All right, hey everybody, this is B from Kongs R Us, and sorry to is it somebody some Surfy Suplex? I can't even see your name, but Cosmic Suplex. We're playing live right now on the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet, MvC1. Somebody said they wanted to see some live gameplay. I just installed some sandwall sticks into my cabinet, so I'm testing them out for the very first time, and we're gonna try to play some matches and see how we do. And just do this live because, we'll test it out. I know the MvC2 lobbies aren't there yet, but we can still play MvC1, and I like playing my MvC1 a lot. So let's see. Cosmic Hero already got one win on me because I was still setting up my stream. Apologies. But I'm here now, and let's see how we do. Sandwall stick definitely feels looser than the stock ones. That's always a benefit, that if you need to change out your sticks. Oh my goodness. It's always hard to dash. I'm not really good at 3-button dashing yet. That's one of the things I need to do more consistently, is do my dashes using the 3 buttons and do wave canceling. I'm not good at that yet. So I'm normally like double dashing forward a little bit to be able to play games. So yeah, I'm playing right now. Let's see if I can get a good angle. See the whole screen a little bit. You guys like watching the hands a little bit? So maybe we can do that. Change the lighting in the room. Let's see. Turn on some arcade lights. All right, a little dim. There it is. All right, he's playing Ryu Zangief. He's a level blue right now, so I don't know if he's a new player on this cabinet right now. It's kind of hard to tell. I just love the fact that there's a ton of new people in the lobbies. That gets me really excited because I've been playing Marvel vs. Capcom 1 pretty much consistently for the last year and a half on MvC1. Just want to double check my audio to make sure we're on the right audio track. All right, good. So we're good there. All right, hopefully you guys can still see most of the gameplay that's happening. Hey, Jason, thanks for being the first one to smash that like button. I don't know if I'm actually going to keep the stream up afterwards. We're just trying to test it out, doing some live gameplay, see if people enjoy watching this type of content. But yeah, let me know. I just finished doing a live stream earlier where I was talking about the micro switches and the breakdown between the evolution of Arcade1Up joysticks. Hopefully, if you caught that video, that was fun. If not, thank you guys for being here tonight. Let's see. There's a couple of different tricks I can do. Maybe show you guys how to play the game a little bit from a semi-casual. I feel like I'm pretty decent at the game. Right now, in the main Marvel vs. Capcom 1 cabinet. Oh, he got me. I'm what's called a gold rank, which is a level 17 player. Right now, on this cabinet, I believe I'm level 7. And the ranking system is something for folks that are brand new to Marvel vs. Capcom. Is a little bit unique. It's a little bit wonky, but you get experience points based on the level of the opponent that you beat. So this person, if he's the exact same level as me, we're both level 7s. He is, I essentially get 100 points if I beat him, if we're the exact same level. Level 7 versus level 7. But if he is a level 8 and I'm a level 7, and if I win, I get like 110 points. And if he wins, he would only get 90 points. And then it keeps scaling. If he's a level 9 and I'm a level 7, if I beat him, I get 120 points. He would only get 80 points. So you rank up a lot by playing ranks higher than you, but you also have that ability to lose a ton of games if I'm playing Ray Plays Games right now. Ray Plays Games was in the stream earlier. I played Ray Play Games yesterday, and holy crap! All right, and I picked my wrong assist right now. That's another thing. I've been like doing my assist incorrectly. But Ray plays Morgan Mega Man, which are two of the most cagey players. So he plays super defensively, and I had a hard time kind of getting into his defense that he has, because he plays really good defense with Mega Man, keeping my Spidey away. I think we were playing. He won the first couple of matches. Then I took like 6 matches in a row. Then he took like 4 matches in a row. Can say I beat him in that first to 10 match. But let's see. Let's do first to 5 so that we can get other people in here that might be interested in playing. And you'll be able to see some of the lag that's happening a little bit between two folks that have Wi-Fi only. That's the combo right there. The trip from Spider-Man is good if you can get it. Oh, he's really good with that dashing. So Morgan is really tricky if you can get her wave dashing in. Oh, that was a great... I did not tag in clean there. Got him. Got him. Yeah. Yeah, and both of us play pretty cagey with Morgan and the other characters too. So it might be really slow matches. I think we even had like 4 or 5 matches that just went to time because we were playing so slow. But anyways, I got number 1 playing Ray Plays Games. I think he's a level 7 or level 8. So this is a pretty decent matchup. I think if he actually kept playing, he would actually level up pretty more. Teach us. Oh, Bob Oif is a level 4. Bob, I want to get in some matches with you, man. All right, we'll do first to 5, Ray. And then we'll get the next one in. Oh, and I forgot to put in my assist character. So that's the other thing you need to do. My assist is not on point right now, but I was lucky and didn't get that. So if anybody's curious about the combo system in Marvel vs. Capcom or even any of the Versus series, it's a 6-button game. So all you got to do for the Magic series is go from low to high. So if you knock them up in the air, then you would hit low punch, low kick, medium punch, low kick, and then you finish off with one of your fierces, either fierce punch or the strong kick. So that's your Magic series combo. So if you can practice that series, pretty much every combo that you see is doing that exact same series of low to high, starting with your punch moves into your kicks and moving from there. So that's Magic series. Another thing that for folks that are just learning to play the game, learning how to defend is definitely kind of one of the first things you need to do. So learning when to block. When you're in the air, you could also block. There's also something called a push block. So if you are being attacked and you're blocking, if you press all 3 punch buttons, you kind of push them further away from you. That really helps out your character and get some distance from them if they're really, really aggressive. So that's defense. You definitely want to practice your defense, getting with your highs and your lows. And then you got your supers. Every character has a different type of super, whether it's with your fierce punches or your strong punches. All right, I'm sorry that the quality of the image isn't that good. I gotta figure out and talk to the guys how to get HDMI out of these devices. Oh, nice. He got me. He got my Spidey. But that's defense, supers. And then if you can see, even if he's blocking and I'm doing a super move, I'm doing something called chip damage. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, did he get me? No. This lucky guy. Just chip him out. I gotta just chip him out. Oh my goodness, Ray came back. It was playing too cagey right now, and he just totally chipped me out. Oh, and he just taunted me at the end. Did you see that? Because I'm pretty sure he's watching this round. And he's like, haha, did the little taunts. All right, now I gotta play for reals. All right, Ray plays games. All right, so I gotta pick my Spidey. So he plays my 2 characters. I usually either switch between Mega Man or Morgan. So it's interesting that he plays both of I call them my side girls, my side characters, my number 1. All right, MvC1 is better than MvC2. Personally, yes, MvC1 is my favorite game of all time. Definitely much better. But so I'm happy to see more people in the general MvC1 lobbies too. That makes it super fun. And then the more you play somebody, the more you kind of get to know their tendencies. So I've started to play him a little bit more so I can kind of know his moves, but he always gets me with that Mega Man combo. It's a really good one. And he's playing super defensive, but I do like his Morgan. He attacks really well with Morgan. I always have my little combo that I do with Spider-Man. Ooh, his nice dashing is good. Chip damage with the beat playing. That's all I gotta do. He always gets me with the tag in too. His tag ins are always good and timely. Good on you. Get away. Keep playing. This is why you button mash. Oh, he gets me with that all the time. Nice move. Nice move. Oh, and he rolled out. So that's another advanced technique that I'm actually really terrible at, which is rolling after you get knocked down. So that way your opponent doesn't get in with an extra one, an extra move. Let's see if I can get him. Very defensive. He's the zoner. Got him. All right. Wow, 7 people watching on the cab. That's pretty cool too. So you could always be watching people on the cabinet as well. So there's 7 people in the lobbies that are watching, in addition to 36 people watching in the live stream. So interesting. All right, let's see if I can keep going. How long have I been playing MvC? I played a lot when I was younger, and I wasn't that great. I always played Spider-Man, Mega Man, and the first kind of like months I was playing on the cab, I had a terrible record, and it really just kept encouraging me to improve and get a little bit better. And it took me playing other people that played my characters to learn how to use them more. So I started seeing some good Spidey players in this low combo where you kind of go low and just do like a 3-hit combo. It's so like his normals are just so overpowering if you can really get in there really quick. It really helps kind of change up he has a lot of different tools you can do. And Strider players are definitely my kryptonite. I always tend to lose out to a lot of Strider players. They just have really good rush down techniques and are able to trap me. So depending on a good Strider player, I always have trouble with them historically. But his Strider's okay. He always gets me with that tag out. It's actually really good. MvC1 or MvC2, I haven't been playing that much as well. So I really can't wait for that to get onto the lobby system, because that's how I'm going to get better in that game. I need to play competition, and I need to play real life competition to be able to see people's tendencies, to be able to learn more from certain characters that people are using. So I'm actually learning a little bit from him with his Spider-Man game and his Morgan game, because those are 2 characters that I use. So if you like playing a certain type of characters, really look. And if you want to join, I highly recommend people join the online Discord, the online arcade Discord that's run. A lot of the top players in Marvel vs. Capcom are in that Discord channel, and that's where we all hang out and get matches. So a lot of folks are there. Highly recommend joining if you're really into the at least MvC1 community is there. Check it out, Footy Labs. I'll put a description to that video. Got him. Boom. I'll put a description to that link. The online Discord. You definitely got to check it out. All right. Paksham. Haven't really tried playing Fighter seriously since SF4. Yeah. I don't know, the versus games, like this versus game, Marvel vs. Capcom, I feel like is the most balanced, like between really hyper fast playing. Like MvC2, the speed of that game just got really fast for me. Like if you get hit with like an infinite or a high level player, you're pretty much done immediately, and there's so much happening on the screen. MvC1 was always that nice like balance between there can be a lot happening, but it doesn't feel too fast or too slow for me. I think games like Marvel Superheroes or X-Men vs. Street Fighter are still a little bit just weirdly slow for me. So that's why I personally think MvC1 is my favorite versus game out of all the entire series. And I tried to even play MvC3 and MvC Ultimate. I just never really got into them, and so I can't really speak to them. But in terms of the versus series, I think this was the height of my arcade fighting game proudness was MvC1. So I was super happy when Arcade1Up came up with MvC1. This was my dream cab to have when it was first announced. And MvC2, while it was fun to play in the arcade, I'm just definitely not that MvC1 player that I am in MvC2. Because all my mains in MvC1 are terrible in MvC2. That tier list If you played Spider-Man, Morgan, and Mega Man, which are my mains in MvC1, that would be a low-ass tier team. That team is not good in MvC1 or MvC2. So I could play that team, and I think I've tried playing that team before, and it's just not that lucrative to play that team. Oh, look at him getting me. He's waiting. He's trying to catch me. Got him. Oh, that was actually us getting a little bit desync. If you don't know if you guys saw that, did you see how my ping rate spiked? And then we're both on Wi-Fi, I think, but we're running around 48 milliseconds right now, 48 milliseconds on his side. So yeah, we did have some trouble with some spikes a little bit that I saw. And so that can ruin some gameplay, I think, either on his end or my end. So if you're playing on Wi-Fi, that definitely happens. But MvC1 is the pinnacle for me. I don't know if I'm going to be really great at MvC2. I hope if I play enough, just like I did with MvC1, I will eventually get somewhat decent is my goal. Somewhat enough to be competitive, still have fun, and not play against all the sharks. That was my actual goal when I was playing MvC1 on the Arcade1Up. I always thought I was a decent player for MvC1, and then I played on Fightcade, and I got trashed all the time. And then I was like, oh, at least on Arcade1Up, I'll be able to play against casual people that are decent like me. And then I just realized that there was a bunch of sharks on the Arcade1Up too. Yeah, so I definitely learned a lot playing against the top dogs in the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 community. So shout out to them. It became a really fun community, pretty much like me. All of us were on the cabinet. Oh man, his Spider-Man or Mega Man game is so nasty. Oh, beat plane. Usually the person who has the higher beat plane is the one that will actually, is gonna roll. Oh, I almost got him on that roll too. Oh, I wasn't a good combo. Oh, maybe chip. I'm about to chip him down right now. Got him with a chip. There's a couple of different techniques you can do with Mega Man 2. One of the cheesy techniques is using the rock ball. Oh, he got me with the super. Oh, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. I need to stay alive for a little bit longer. Oh no. All right. I have the life lead, but he can come back with this pretty easily. He's a cagey guy. He's a cagey guy. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Got him. 5-1. GG's, Ray. GG's, Ray plays. All right, we're going to exit out. And all right. Next, let me know if you're on the cab and you want to play. Bob Oif, if you want to play, let me know. I'm going to put on a lobby here, and I'm going to do a quick 5-5-5-5. So only people that are watching the stream can play me right now. If you want to jump in the lobby with me right now, 5555 is the code. Go ahead and pop that in and let me play. Let me play you. Let's do a 1st to 5 against anybody that's watching right now. I want to do this for you guys. All right, we're playing somebody called One Rom. One Rom. Let me know who you are in the chat too if you're one of the people that are watching the stream. We'll do a quick FT5. All right. And since we're playing on stream with other people too, I'm not gonna go easy. I'm gonna play as quickly as possible. So if you're brand new to Marvel vs. Capcom community, I apologize in advance if I air juggle you a lot and you are not that familiar with the game, or you can surprise me. You could be a shark in wolf's or whatever, a sheep in wolf's, a wolf in sheep's clothing, and you could be a level 1. Oh, nice. I can always tell like how serious people are, kind of like right off the bat, like who their super is, who they pick as their assist. This person picked Michelle Hart, who's a good anti-assist for Spider-Man if you can get into the air, but it's that defense that you really need. to be able to get in a switch. Oh, I thought he was going to switch. So normally when they're that low, they're going to switch lives really quickly. Oh, nice. You got to learn how to block high, low, which way. All right, that's one. That's one. So to do your specials and picking characters, I would argue say one of the best characters for assist in the game is Colossus. So just to do Colossus, you're going to hold down the start button and press low punch, and medium kick at the same time. So you hold down these 3 buttons plus the start button once the character select screen goes, and then that's how you get to Colossus. And so he's definitely one of the best assist characters because he anti-assist. You get 5 of him. He's one of the best assists in the game, considered top tier. Next to that, I would say Psylocke is also another very good assist. That one's very easy to do. It's just medium kick and start. So if you're having trouble doing a Colossus assist, doing the Psylocke assist is just exactly one of the best ones you can do. It's just medium kick and start. It'll give you one of the best assist characters in the game. After that, there's a lot of other specialized assist characters that can help out in certain situations. Like Michelle Hart in that first matchup that he had is good against air characters that are flying in the air. You also have Lou and Arthur, which kind of shoot out these arrows, and the arrows can kind of trip you up while you're doing combos. So those are different assist characters you can do too. And I'm sorry, One Rom. I'm not showing any mercy right now as I'm talking, but yeah, you gotta block, especially when you're coming down on Spider-Man, because Spider-Man, as he drops, he can come on either side of you, so you got to be blocking the right way. So I'm gonna do the Psylocke assist right now. So you hold just medium kick and start, and then this will pull up Psylocke. So Psylocke is definitely also one of the most OP characters in the game that normally I like Colossus with Spider-Man because you can combo off of a Colossus hit. I don't know if you can combo off of a Psylocke hit. I haven't really tried that much, so I might try that out. Is he taunt against me? Is he taunting me? Is he taunting me? One Rom is like, I'm going to taunt you. Oh, he's going to go super. So yeah, I'm push blocking, getting there quick, trying to get him into the air. So every character has a launch move too. Normally it's either a fierce kick or a strong punch. For Spider-Man, he has 2 launchers. He has this medium punch launcher that you can do, and it's actually pretty quick to combo into. The other launcher that he has is if you go medium kick into like high kick is what does his like backflip launcher. So that's how you launch with Spider-Man. So just a couple little things. Maybe I'll move the camera back a little bit so you can see how I'm pressing the buttons at the same time. Walking through just a little bit of strategy while you guys are playing. Again, I'm not the best in the player, but I at least have the basics down. So here again, I'm doing my Colossus. You just kind of hold it down during the menu select screen and you get to Colossus and you go from there. So push blocking and then high jump is pressing all 3 buttons. That gets you to a high jump. You could also press down up to get to a high jump. So that's that high punch. That's the magic series that I just am doing over and over again. There is a lot of juggling, but you kind of got to block which way you're going. Is he still playing? Oh, I'm sorry, One Rom. I should normally when I'll play other people at different levels too, I might try to play a different character, but as I'm playing online right now, it's definitely want to be able to get as many people in. Probably play for like maybe another 15-20 minutes or so. It is getting close to dinner time, but I hope you guys are enjoying this. Can't believe 57 people are watching right now. Yeah, Grift GFX, man, thank you for being here. J-Dubs Peak, appreciate you, man. You've already learned some things. How do you pick assists? Yeah, there's a couple of different things. So those are the 2 main assists that I use is Psylocke and Colossus. So again, it's just medium kick and hold start. This is Psylocke. The reason why she's also good is she slides across the screen and has 5 different versions you can do. So assist is pressing the 2 medium punch buttons, and your assist goes across. And then Psylocke is really quick. She comes out super fast, and she's really good for people that are rushing you down. And then, yeah, it gives you a really fast assist character to use. Colossus, very similar. Oh, nice. Almost got me on that illusion. But yeah, Colossus is good for anti-air. If somebody's actually coming in against you for the air. I like how he's just taunting me mid-match. He's just pressing the start button to, like, you know, give me some things. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I haven't even been playing my Morgan character. So for Morgan, I usually play a lot more cagey with Morgan, like defensively. So I'm in the air, throwing fireballs. She has an air dash, which can kind of come in from behind. She has this little move there that really helps combo. She's really good at, once you get into your assist characters, to really shoot out this super fast. She has one of the fastest supers that come out, and you can just spam this super like crazy. So Morgan is actually a really good character for beginners because her super is super powerful, and you can shoot fireballs and kind of just stay away. All right, GG's 1ROM, 5-0. Thank you for playing. I appreciate that. All right, let's start up another room. Let's do 7777. So anybody that wants to jump in, 777. If you're watching right now, 7777. Again, we're playing Marvel vs. Capcom 1. If you either have the old cab or the new cab, I know there's a lot of brand new people to the Arcade1Up community that have the cabinet, and so I would love to play anybody right now. So Ominous. All right, we're playing Ominous 6101. Let me know in the chat which one if you have a YouTube handle and you're saying hello. All right. I probably could show off my other gameplay, but I'm trying to get through as many matches as I can quickly. So again, I'm not taking it easy. I'm playing my main characters, and depending on who I'm playing against, I swap my mains between Spider-Man is always my #1 main, but I switch between Mega Man and or Morgan depending on who I'm playing. Sometimes it's a matchup. Bob Oif. Oh, Bob, you want to run a match? All right, Bob, let's get next. You start up a room next, and then you let me know what the code is, and I'll join your room. All right, let me know what your code is, Bob. I want to play Bob next. All right. In case there's more people watching, why don't we do a first to 3 match? We'll do first to 3. Watch that block. Watch that block. Nice. You get nice tag out. So if I'm jumping up like that, I can kind of do combos in the air at the same time. So if you're blocking and I'm coming from the top, you have to block high and then watch the low. So it's about blocking high and low. So if I'm coming up from up top, you got to make sure you're blocking up top. And he's just falling down. Good, and he blocked low for me to get down. It's just kind of guessing which way they're going. There's the cross up there, and then I'm gonna fall on this side. Oh, he almost got me an ultimate web throw. Ultimate web throw. Vita Boy 2K HD, is this you? Are you playing me? Am I playing you right now? All right, Ominous 6101. Gotta work on that defense. Gotta work on that defense. Again, for folks that are just joining that want to learn how to get an assist character, best assist in the game, I think Colossus. You hold down low punch, medium kick, and the start button will get you Colossus. Definitely somebody you want to get onto your team. Again, I'm going to kind of have him bait into jumping towards me, and then I'm going to run a Colossus. And then when Colossus comes, I can actually use my Spider-Man combo and combo into him. So that's a really thing when you're Spider-Man. Yeah, you want to save that after you get a Colossus hit, because Colossus can combo into that move. So that's one of the things you want to do. Yeah, and then you would do super. That's what you got to do. So you got to do that and then run super straight across. And that's one of the best ways you can super combo into a combo. Another kind of combo move that you have for Spider-Man is a trip into his crawler assault, which is using kicks. So if you trip them and then you do that kind of at the same time, that's what normally gets you the next one. I gotta build up more meter. Gotta build up some more meter. Gotta block up. Chip. Oh. All right, that's 2-0. Ping rate's okay. His ping is at 88. I'm spiking at 72 right now, so we're kind of at that same level. So something to watch out for. The best way to play is still playing Ethernet attached. Again, another assist to use is medium kick, and I swap between Colossus and Psylocke mostly. But yeah, those are the best for beginners, I think, 2 players to use for your assist. All right, boom. Yeah, and then once you get your super and you connect, you definitely got to do that button mashing. Button mashing will help out with damage scaling, so you can actually cause a little bit more damage. You got to switch out. You got to switch out if you're in trouble. That trip into this super is something also to kind of a beginner move to do some evil nice damage trip into this crawler assault. And then also when you get tripped and you get knocked down, you can also do a quarter circle down into a roll. So that's how you actually roll out of something. Boom, 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 boom. All right, it's ominous. GG's. GG's. Thanks for playing. I want to play Bob Oif. Bob, tell me the room number so we can play. 1, 2, 3, 5. There he is. 1, 2, 3, 5. We're gonna play Bob Oif the third. I met Bob in Chicago with his family and his boys. It was awesome to meet him. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Bob a first to 3, and then we'll keep it going. So Bob Oif the third. Yeah, I'm a blue rank Moat. Moat, get your ass in here. I want to play Moat. Moat, I don't think we've ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Come get these gloves. You know you got to get in here. Vita Boy 2K, no problem, man. Don't be sorry for getting bad. You're learning the game, and that's all it's about. It's just about having fun. You never have to apologize for whatever rank you're at. As long as you're having fun and playing the game, that's what matters. Like, I was playing the game early. I'll play any rank for any long matter of time. Normally, if I wasn't playing online and streaming, I would, maybe try out some new characters, go a little bit easier. But I'm just trying to showcase a little bit of what's going on. Bob wasn't paying attention when I was going over assist characters. Oh, and I think he picked normal. It's a little bit slower. Moat, why can't you play? You have 2 cabinets in Marvel vs. Capcom, and I know you can play. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see me play Moat. Moat, get in here. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Moat. I want to see Moat. I want to see Moat play. You gotta work on that defense first, Bob. Block, good. Gotta block high and low. Gotta block low once you come in. That's right. People want to see that. A wild Moat has appeared. He's trying to get MvC2 set up for tomorrow night because Welcome to Night wants Coda against you on the channel. Yeah. Excuses. That's tomorrow. Tonight is tonight, Moat. Look at all these 1s in the chat. People want to see you get in here and play the game, man. People want to see. Yeah. Vita Boy says, I feel so pleasure to play against you. Man, no problem. I'm just happy to be here hanging out on a Thursday night with the community and playing games. So always happy to do this. People are enjoying this a little bit more. Happy to do this more often. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments, or if you want to see more of these gameplay videos of just me playing the cabinet. I'm sure once MvC2 online comes on, I'll be doing this a lot more. I remember John was saying at one point he was going to try to get some sort of external device like a dongle where people can easily stream like via capture card from the cabinet. I've never gone that extra mile of using a Geek Worm, or I know Rob2D also has some good connections to be able to HDMI out from the cabinet. Moat has done it. UAG has done it. Our good guy, Recorders on the Glass, Rare 5 did it early on. Blast the Speakers has done it. So I think I'm definitely going to venture into that. If people like watching gameplay streams like me playing, or hopefully this looks okay. I know the quality is a little bit washed out, but as long as you guys can still see, let me know if you guys like this sort of stuff. I'm happy to turn on the camera and play and, get a game or 2 on with anybody. Oh, nice. I should be paying more attention. Bob Oif has quietly killed my Spider-Man. I wasn't paying attention. All right, there you go. And with Mega Man, I'm just kind of cheese these things. And chip damage. chip damage for the win. One war at a time. One war at a time. You can't get that assist. Yeah, just hold it down right away. As soon as you pick your character, almost just like press it at the same time you pick your character. And then that way you can get that assist. Or just do the medium kick and start. Just hold down, use your medium kick to press your second character and just hold these two at the same time. There you go. Or you got the Colossus assistant. Good job, man. Good job. LVS does not like MvC2 cabin. I know. Gabriel Gay says he's supposed to get his MvC cap tomorrow. You're supposed to get it Monday. You're not a super hurry. You're just happy to have a game with all the Marvel vs. Capcom games, Marvel vs. games. Yes, the game lineup is actually really fire. The fact that they have pretty much the same games as MvC Cab 1 and X-Men vs. Street Fighter cabinet, that you could replace those cabinets with this one, was such a big win for people that wanted to missed out on those games and wanted to just see all of them at the same time. It's a really nice collection of versus games on here for the classic retro stuff. Anything beyond MvC2 is definitely a little bit more high power. Oh, I gotta pay attention. Again, Bob Oif coming in strong with the Wolverine, taking out my Spider-Man. I gotta start playing some more caginess here. We're playing a 1st-3. I'm already 2 wins in. He's gonna do a super on me right now. I'm gonna come up high. And once you kind of get good at these games, at least you start playing enough where you can kind of anticipate what everybody's moves are going to be. So if you can anticipate what somebody's moves are going to be, it's easier to help play a game that's going to beat them out. All right, GG's Bob Oif 3-0. Appreciate you for jumping in, man. All right, let's do it. Let's open up another lobby. All right. Oh, I love all these people in the lobby system. I know people that are saying that the lobby system is dead, but look at this. This is a Tuesday night. I'm at 93 wins, 64 losses, played over 150 matches already since I've had this. And I just love this game, playing over 8,000 matches on my original cab. But look at all these people that are playing. Brand new white belts here. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I wanted that crossplay fix, because there's so much more energy in the lobbies right now. Oh my God, look at, there's a second page. Holy crap. All right, this is page 1. I just went down to the second. Look at all the people that are playing on the second page, all the way down to number 12. This is is all full. See, these are the gold belts here that are people here. Street Blues, Fight Me, 90s Kid, Captain Kirk. These are people that I played. Man, cool. Ray Play Games is working out there. All right, let's open up another lobby. We're going to go 9999. Anybody that wants to play, we'll do one more matchup. First to 3, first to 5, and we'll keep it going. Thank you. Teamy says, this would have been your first Arcade1Up. Any overheating issues? Has anyone gotten a cooling system for their cab? I haven't played enough of the game to notice slowdown on MvC1, because I played this literally for hours so far. I played it for at least several hours on a session or two, and it's been okay. I haven't seen any slowdown, but I think it's not as noticeable as it is on playing MvC2, because MvC2 there's a lot going on and that's a more intense game. So I would imagine the slowdown happens there. But I was surprised to see Sosa Fan Bam Bam in there and getting some overheating on his cabinet and seeing a lot of slowdown. So that continues to happen. I think people can do those aftermarket solutions to put in a fan, but it sucks that you have to do that, right? I don't really enjoy the fact that you have to do some cooling options just for performance. Like, that's terrible in my opinion, that they didn't test off the PCB enough for like stress testing. So it is what it is. All right, player 12993 is here. He's picking Jin and Mega Man. He's going easy mode. Oh, that's another option. That I think this is one of the few games that has an actual dedicated easy mode. So if you don't know what easy mode is, in order to do special moves, in order to pull out super special moves, all you have to do is just press the button a few times, and you can pull off a Hadouken or something by just pressing the fierce punch button twice. The other thing you can do is, if you wanted to do a special, all you need to do is just press all 3 punch buttons or all 3 kick buttons at the same time, and that allows you to do your special moves too. So easy mode is really good for new folks if you want. And I've actually seen high level people use easy mode even at the highest ranks too. But there is some of that, a little bit of that I guess street cred you can say that is lacking from when you're playing against anybody that's using easy mode. You know, it's like you're playing in the arcade and you're like, oh, you're on easy mode, right? But no shame. I don't, you say that publicly online here, but in general, if whatever level you're at, if you play on easy mode, play on regular mode, play on whatever mode makes you happy, it's all fair and fun because it's in the game. It's there to help people learn how to play the game. But yeah, easy mode can be a fun way to guess learn how to play and use the specials by hitting all 3 punch buttons or all 3 kick buttons to use your specials. But getting control of the game is really the key to get better at it. Is like learning your defense, just learning when to block. If you can learn how to block and defend, that will like be one of the things that new players kind of forget. They're kind of always rushing down or always quick to attack. But if you're just always in a defensive posture and just trying to block high-low, learning that high-low block, like I just went in there for a high, but he's blocking low. So he has to block high and then switch to low. And I went low on there. So people are always mixing up the high-low. Oh, and he got a throw on me, which is awesome. So throwing, you just kind of walk up to them and then you just use the high punch. Oh, I can't do that right now because he's attacking me. Oh, he's button mashing like crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is that easy mode. That easy mode button mashing was legit. All right. Sometimes I'll like, oh, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. So this is when I just turtle with Morgan, and then I'm just gonna do it again because he doesn't have enough time to block, and I can chip out his energy down. Oh, nice. Caught me real good. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is not good. It's not good. This is not good. This is not good. I need to battery. So I need to get more super. More super. I'm just gonna sit here. Boom. I got scared. He was using supers on me and I was getting scared. I was like, look at my life. He was getting me really close to losing. So had to get serious for a second there. GG's player 12993. So you could also play as a guest account, right? You don't have to create an actual account. But our actual ping rate is really spiking right now. So it's just going really high. We might have disconnected, but I think it's coming back down. I'm at 120 when it's in the red. That's really bad. I know you can't see that on camera, but I was pinging really high. You can see it's kind of switching to red sometimes. 16 ms, 120 milliseconds right now. So yeah, it's a little bit wonky. All right, no mercy, no mercy. Oh, so there's a little bit of lag switching there. It's not. Sometimes we can. If you're playing somebody who's really laggy, we're like, oh man, you're using something called like a lag switch where you're intentionally trying to slow down the game for an advantage. But it's nobody's ever using an actual lag switch. Most people just have crappy internet like Welcome to Die. If you don't know who Welcome to Die is, check out his channel. He's one of the guys that is running fight game stuff with Moat. And we always say he has talk about internet because it's always really bad playing the game. But there was a little bit of stuttering there. I don't know if you saw that, but it's probably just due to the connection getting a little bit slow. Oh, he got me. Boom. The other thing you can do is once you have more than 2 bars of super, you could also do something called like a double super where you press, Hadouken plus the 2 first punch strong kick buttons, and then that pulls out your super. All right. GG's player 1229330. Jonathan Tivati says, can you play? Yeah, man. I'm going to open up another lobby right now. Let's do one more. Look at this. So many people in the lobby. I got to go all the way down to lobby number 13. So here, my password is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, somebody else tried to join that. Oh, let's just do 666. I don't want to do that. Let's do 7777. All right. 7777. If you want to come join me, 7777. Play some MvC2 Sierra Cap forms. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that next, right after this. This will be the last game that I play on MvC1. Then I'll do some MvC2, and then we'll play. Krister Palafox, sick GGs. Thanks, man, for playing. I appreciate that. Thanks for jumping in. All right. Who's next? Life says hi, B. Thanks for the lesson. Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, we do need some Capcom SNK. That'd be fun. Not a huge Capcom SNK fan, but yeah, I would definitely like to play. I'm all the way down in lobby 14. So hopefully this is you, Jonathan Tavade, player 215414, 215514. You guys should create nicknames, man. Everybody should get in there, create some nicknames so that you can start ranking up. Oh, see, that's another issue. Did you see that? I tried to hold down my Colossus assist, which I would normally do, and it picked Arthur for me. So something is kind of up with my button command. So not sure what's going on there. All right. Let's see. He's picking Colossus or Cyclops. He's doing Wolverine, Spider-Man. And even though if he picks Turbo, it kind of feels slow to start. When you're playing the game on slow, it's definitely a different game. When you're not playing on Turbo, which is normally standard. And he's going to switch. You got to switch characters. And once you're on low, if you're switching characters, you got to press these two buttons, the two fierce buttons, to do it. Oh, and this is actually kind of an advanced trick to do, is if you have more than 2 bars of meter, you have the ability to do something called crossover. Oh, nice. And you can have both your characters on the screen and control them at the same time. I've never been good at utilizing that, but all like best players really definitely can control 2 players at the same time masterfully, as long as you have 2 bars. Oh, got him. Boom. Got haha Tim. Got him. See if I can get this a little bit higher. I'm gonna work on my camera setup. If I'm gonna do this more often, this looks terrible. But you know, it's not as washed out as this. It's just because of the camera light. Let me turn off the light. Maybe that'll help. Turn off this light. All right, maybe that helps the contrast a little bit. I'm still kind of like really bright and washed out here, but turned off the light reflection here so you can see a little bit more of the contrast. It still looks pretty washed out from the camera angle, but it's not the screen itself. It's just the angle of my webcam that I'm using. Ooh, nice. Oh, ouch. He's going crazy. I got Lou. Lou's good for like little pokes. Lou's great for like just throwing out little pokes. Little pokes. He's really annoying. You pull him out and it's just like poke, 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 poke. Lou's great assist. The first person I ever saw using Lou consistently was Eddie Good. And Eddie Good is one of the best players in the game. And he would just send out Lou for little pokes. And then just like, it would be so annoying because it would just hit you and you just be like, little pokes, Lou. Actually considered one of the better assists in the game because there's so many of him. He has 8 assists if you're using Lou correctly. And he's just really crazy like that. All right. Yeah, I don't have a capture card on this, right? Because there's no HDMI out from the PCB. That's one of the biggest wish lists that they have is, you know, doing a capture card on this. But there are some ways that you can get HDMI out, I believe, from people. Oh, so the opponent left the room. All right. GG's. All right. So that was MvC. I look at these lobbies. They're so full. I love it. It's so good. I know it's washed out right now, but the lobbies are so active right now. I am loving it. It's so freaking good. B got that W for all of us already. Oh, for against Jay Wong. That's right. So Mo, you got to let me know if you get some HDMI out from MvC2. That would be really good to know so that we can get that going. See if I can add some more light to at least this. There. Okay. Let's do some MvC1. That was you? All right. GG's, man. GG's. Appreciate you. I think somebody wanted to just see me play some MvC2 for a little bit just to kind of showcase my MvC2 skills. It's not great, but you know, some of the skills translate. It's a 4-button game instead of a 6-button game. So now for the MvC2, you pretty much have to hit these 2 twice. So low punch, low kick, low punch, low kick, and then these buttons for your magic series. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. These are your assists now. So that's your magic series. I don't have. I think I have scan lines turned on, and of course my go-tos are still Spider-Man, capture type. I've been using Doom as an anti-air type with the rocks, and then Morgan with an anti-air type, or I can use projectile with her. So there's no selecting assists. Your assists are based off of those 3 types. So there's all certain combinations that you can use. But this has been my team so far. I don't think it's that great of a team. I think Dr. Doom is considered kind of like an A tier type character, but everybody else, not really that great. So let's see. The problem with Spider-Man is that I have to get used to the game too, because now I get so used to playing Marvel vs. Capcom 1 that it's different. So let's see. Oh my goodness. There it is. That's the Magic series here. And I got to be consistently using your assists more in this game too. And all your assists can actually take damage if they're out. So you really have to pay attention to them, because they can definitely. All right, let's do this. Oh no, she rolled out. Okay, I'm going to try to DHC, which is delayed hopper combo. I'm going to trip her into my super. Then I'm going to do a Dr. Doom. Oh, she keeps rolling out. She's good. The PC is good. Computer is good. All right, let me see if I can do this. Doom assist, and then into. I think she was too high to really. So that's the really fun thing to do in this game, where you can delay hyper combo and just cancel your assist or cancel your super into somebody else's super. That's really fun. Bump, bump, bump. Look at this, Bontron. Got the knockback. Definitely not like as skilled. It's the same sprites, same characters, but for some reason, I'm just got to get used to the control scheme. The 2-button control scheme always screws me up when you go from one game to another. You just got to get used to it. 4 buttons versus 6 buttons. It's nearly the same, but you just got to get used to the assist. All right, we got one win. We got a win. Servbot, what's up? Online is not working for MvC2. We're just doing a little bit. All right. What's up, Ray J? Trying to play A1 Pinnerbot for the first time. All right, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate that. Hope the Pinnerbot works well for you. You really enjoyed the root video. Hello. GVO says, hey, Kong, not sure if you covered it yet. Let the no peeps know that we usually play minimum FT5 unless you got a bounce. You notice new peeps play 1 and done. It's a good concept right there. So yeah, let's jump out of this. I just played some MvC2. While I like MvC2 play, I don't like playing against the computer. You can kind of hone your skills, but you got to play against real people to get better. So I'm waiting for MvC2 online. So what GVO is talking about, another great player, good vibes only. If you're in a lobby system and you're joining a match, especially if you're brand new to the game, a typical matchup that you'll see, minimum FT3, first to 3, I would say. FT5 is definitely more common courtesy if you have the time to play at least 5 matches. No matter your skill, even if you're getting, completely wiped, I would say play at least 3 matches to kind of learn, because you can always learn and get better in the game. So you want to play that FT5 if you can, FT3. And if you really like playing somebody and then you can kind of coordinate ahead of time, you can definitely get to an FT10. The last thing I do want to just mention again for folks that are joining, we have a very active Discord called the Online Arcade, which is where the majority of folks communicate, including myself, to participate. This was made by a guy named Footy Laughs. We have a Marvel vs. Capcom channel, and this channel is absolutely you want to be in case people you want to see if there's anybody that has games. And if you want to even just say GG's to somebody. So I'm going to copy this link right now. I'm going to show everybody where it's at. So here it is, the Online Arcade. Present, share screen. Here. Okay. All right. So this is the Online Arcade. This is our Discord channel right here that people are in. You can see the welcome page there for the online arcade. We also have various different channels you can test out. I'm not a big person there, but this is the Marvel versus Capcom channel. Lots of the top players are in here. Everybody that you'll see even have people's names matching the color of rank that they are in the cabinet. So I'm a gold rank in the cabinet right now. So if you turn a rank and you want to change your rank strategy or thing, I think you can actually plug in here which one is your rank, and Footy Laughs or one of the admins will change your rank color to match. But all the top players are in here. If you're looking for matches casually, definitely check out the online arcade. I'm going to drop a link to join right there in the Discord. And yeah, join it. I'll put a link in this description to join the Discord to build that community. But if you're playing for the first time, I see the Haffy, the Babymer, lots of brand new one players. I do have a bone to pick though with one person. I don't know who this person is right now, but man, I don't know if you can see it. There's this guy named player 17171. He literally just opens up a room and sits in there all day. And like, I don't know if it's a burner account, but he's never plays. He's just taking up a spot. I don't know who you are, but get your ass out of the lobby and stop taking up space, bro. You're just sitting there. Nobody knows who you are and what you're doing. But I love the fact that everybody else is in here playing the games. The lobbies are absolutely fire right now. Ray Plays Game is looking for some matches. Roserati, Street Blues is here. Look at this, all the way down to number 13. I think Ray's Play Games, I'm going to call you out, though. I don't know if you know, but I heard that you ran from some matches in Big Blue. Just tell them to play you in Marvel vs. Capcom, and then that's where you really are going to be at. But I heard you used to run away from some matches. But, it wasn't me. I didn't say that. But go check out the Big Blue guys. The Street Fighter community is just as real as the Marvel vs. Capcom community. But I see you Ray Plays Games level 10 already, ranking up pretty high. I think if you kept playing, you can definitely potentially reach gold status. You definitely need to work a little bit more on your attacking, advancing. But I do like how you play defensively. All right. There's a bunch of people that do that on Big Blue that just leave, that just like bone out. Yeah. The Big Blue community, I don't know. It's like, it's never been as active as the Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Like the big thing I was super excited about for Marvel vs. Capcom 2 coming out is the fact that we'll get more players playing the game, that we have a brand new, like thousands of people that'll be at least in the MvC one lobbies. So yeah, let's just for argument's sake, I just turned on my Big Blue cabinet. I'm curious what the lobbies look like for, I guess the most popular game there would be Championship Edition, right? Let's just for curiosity's sake, check it out and then we'll end the stream. All right, so here's Championship Edition. I'm nowhere that great at Championship Edition, and we're gonna go online. The lobbies in MvC are popping. The Big Blue lobbies are right now are dead. There's nobody. I have 300 wins and 500 losses. There's not a single person playing on the Big Blue right now. Big Blue lobbies are definitely dead. I know I like Street Fighter 2, but I can only play so much of Street Fighter 2 before I get kind of bored. It's definitely a classic game, but there's not a single soul playing on the Street Fighter 2 lobbies right now. That's the interesting. Not people in Hyper now. Oh, Hyper is where it's at. Oh yeah. Oh, I like this. Okay, people have finally upgraded. So CE is no longer where it's at. Look at the lobby for Hyper. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's a full lobby right there. You got 6 rooms with lobbies. That's really encouraging to see more people playing the better game in Hyper. Hyper, man, that's awesome. I like that. Let's see, people are playing Turbo. See, people are playing Turbo. If I see a full lobby in Turbo, I'd be so happy. Let's see. Turbo. All right, nobody's playing in Turbo. Okay. So at least people have graduated from CE to Hyper. That's exciting. Okay, cool. I thought people were mostly stuck on playing CE, but at least people are playing Hyper Fighting on Big Blue. That makes me happy. There it is. CE is like MK1 Quicksand. MvC for life. That's what I'm talking about. What's up? All right. Yeah, first room is always a AFK guy. That's right. There it is. Well, thank you all so much for joining the stream today. Again, I did an earlier stream where I talked about the different joysticks that you can have. And then people are saying like, hey, if you want to play online, you can definitely get in. If you enjoyed this, definitely give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment also to see that you'd want to see more streams like this of me just doing regular gameplay, because I'm happy to do more gameplay while I'm talking to camera, folks. It's just more content. So otherwise, have a great evening, everybody. Alubis says that the joystick stream helped out a lot. Thanks. I really appreciate that. I'm going to do a better tutorial on installation, as well as a recap as well of the joystick stream. So have a great evening, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.